Y'all, it is December 26th. It is the day after Christmas. Now, we did just take down the Christmas tree, but all the Christmas lights are still up. It's the day after Christmas. It is 74 degrees outside. We're going to pay for this come February. You watch, wait, and see. So, howdy, partner. Welcome to Appalachia's Homestead. We got all the rest of the firewood put up today. It has to season. It may not be used till next fall, but that's okay. All this got put off because we were put back on schedule, and now we're back at it, and the Lord has blessed us right here after Christmas time with some beautiful weather. That means we'll pay for it down the road, but welcome to Appalachia's Homestead. We are going to be doing some work on the stanchion. I know you can't see me, darlings. We got to get the metal ordered for that. We're trying to take advantage of this really nice weather. And you know what, guys? Give me a fist bump because Merry Christmas it is. We saved Miss Flora. Let's go check it out. Melikaliki maka is the thing to say. We're wearing short sleeve shirts on Christmas Day or after. Hey, Mama. What are you nosies doing? I was talking to Nosy. Okay, so my job is to be the master of the gates, so critters stay where they need to stay. And then I have to get the ladder because we're going to take the tops off the stanchion. We have to do some measuring so we can finally finish up whatever needs to be done. We know what the sizes are and we can order the metal. So hopefully we will get that done very quickly. So the cows, when we get payback weather coming in, that may be March 17th. It's always around St. Patrick's Day we get blizzards. The cows will have a nice place to stand under, not get wet or have any ice on them, and have a nice windbreak. And it's a nice place to finally milk as opposed to open field. Oh yeah, looky here. All right. Is the small one okay? Okay, Bibi just went in the barn. Little rascal. Bibi went in the barn. So we put a cattle panel up against the side of the barn. We really need to attach it. And I want you to know this is the third or fourth time the cows have flipped it all the way down. Ooh, you know what that is, don't you, girls? Watch out now. Crazy cows, crazy cows.
You're in the line of fire.
You got the line? Okay, I got this. I think I'm getting manure in my hair. Okay, so you were talking about this side is higher than that side. So there's a slant.
As we're looking at it, the left side is higher because you want your roof to have a slight pitch so that water and snow and whatever will melt and run off to one side.
So it's gonna go off the back.
Right, not puddle up on the roof. Looks
good, honey. You eyeballed that really good.
Yeah, not as good as I thought, but good enough.
Good enough, honey. Love you, love you. You always have to, Tolly, what? Flora, Mama, how you doing, girlfriend? How you doing? Get in there, Mama. Yeah? Come on, Mama, get in there. There she goes. Okay. Good. Good, good, good. Thumbs up. Hey, be nice. Yeah. Ah! I said, be nice. No. Hey, hey. Show. Okay. Show everybody how pretty you are and calm. You're not a teenager. No, you're not a teenage Pyrenees at all. Woo! Okay. I think Cochise is done eating now, so you can go in now. Yes. You need a brushing if you'll sit still long enough, girlfriend. Yeah, you got a couple of knots right there. Yeah. You're like a 3-year-old little boy, excited on Christmas morning and getting a new train. Yeah. Girl, you can't help her. Why try? Okay, so these 2 pieces got knocked off originally by the bull and then by nosy goats. So here we are again. Eventually, we hope to replace all this with metal, make it a nice, beautiful, new-looking little barn. But that's not going to be anytime soon. So we just keep going, people. Keep going. Here, baby doll. Over on this side. Here we go. So like I said, what we're doing is we are taking the day, because it's so awesome outside, to take down the Christmas tree and finish cleaning up the house, but we're trying to get back to finishing up little projects. It's a lot of little stuff all the time, things that should have been done weeks ago, but we got behind schedule for obvious reasons. If you follow the channel, you know. And the weather is cooperating. And the best news, guys, the best gift that I've gotten for Christmas this year is not just spending time with my family and wonderful good health, but we have saved this goat. Well, do you want to come back in the barn? You've had it so good the last week or so. Do you want to come back in, Mama, and eat by yourself? Have we started something? She is eating. We're going to go with it. She doesn't want to be out competing for food. She did eat out there. Hey. But this is looking good. So here's the story on Flora. She has been eating on her own for about 4 days now. We kept her up over the Christmas break in a stall so that she didn't have to compete to eat, and to keep her warm and to keep an eye on her. The weather's doing really, really good, so we let her out for a couple of hours today. She was laying in the sun, hanging out. But the main thing is we want to keep her strong and continuing to build and continuing to eat. So she wanted to come in. I think Mamaw here has figured out where the goods are. But here's the story. So if you saw the last couple of videos, you know that there were no signs of anything in particular with her other than she stopped eating. She could have been depressed because Bubba, we lost Bubba, and Bubba is her mama. I do think that animals have connections. But I also think, as we are now past it, I do think we were going into most likely listeriosis. So we're still watching this. So what I did is I went ahead and checked her for everything. We didn't have a parasite problem. We didn't have a temperature. We didn't have any diarrhea. Nothing. So I went ahead and decided to go ahead and start treating her for listeriosis. I didn't think that'd be a problem. I'm not telling you to do these things with your animals or your farm. So that's your business. But I've had this problem before, and I learned the hard way that if I waited, it's just virtually impossible to fight. So I went ahead and started her on B12, and I also put her on penicillin, because that's one of the recommendations as far as having a decent chance at fighting it. Either penicillin or is it oxytetracycline? So do your homework, folks. So I went for penicillin. We did 3 days of injections of penicillin and the B12, and then I switched to B complex. And I was giving her major probiotics to stimulate her rumen. That's why you saw the beer, the sweet potatoes, to try to stimulate, and the yogurt and whatnot. That's to try to just to stimulate her to eat. And I was very aggressive with doing these things for 3 days. And she started eating on her own, standing on her own. Now, it took a couple of days for her to kind of bounce out of the neurological weirdness. Her neck never twisted and she didn't fully stargaze, but it was like she could not fully take her head down and eat. She can now. She could not do this 4 days ago. She could eat, but we had to start putting it over here in the little higher dish. She could only go that far down. So now we're doing this. We're going out. She's been wanting to stand up. She's not actually supposed to be over here with all this hay. She kind of busted in on this side on her own. But I said if she wants to eat it and if she wants to be on that side, if she's doing well and progressing, Mama gets to do whatever she wants.
Got it?
No, tell me that again. So we're going to put it on film. So because you know how we've measured metal, and if we don't write it down or text it to each other, then we will forget. So what is it?
The roof.
The roof.
12 feet long.
12 feet long.
And 18 feet wide.
18 feet wide.
Yes.
What about the back and the side?
It'll be 18 feet as well.
Okay.
And 12.
Okay. So I'm gonna walk up yonder ways. I'm trying to get back into walking a lot every day, or build up a running situation. Feeling really, really good. So Miss Flora is doing good. Like I said, you have to keep them eating. You have to keep the rumen moving. And if they get to the point where they're not taking in food and water and they're down and things start developing, you goat owners out there, and cow too, you know that once they're down, it is so hard to get them back up. So I was just very aggressive, and I thought we don't have a thing to lose. And it worked this time. Let's hope it sticks. But so far, so good. So we went from eating nothing to soft, my Appalachian granny brews, to now she's eating the grain all on her own, and she's completely, she can move her head and her neck and do everything. But she wanted to come in. I think she likes her space. I think she likes her new apartment. So we had a wonderful Christmas. We hope you did too. I'll attach some pictures. I didn't film or take as many pictures as I always want to, because, Mom, you're so busy running around that, somebody's got to flip them biscuits, girlfriend. But we're doing great. It's beautiful, and I hope you're doing so good. We are so excited about the new year and all the positive things here at Appalachia's Homestead, and we are so blessed. It's good to see you guys. Have a great week. Videos coming your way. You can be guaranteed on that one. We'll see you on the next video.